Why does this tie into membership? Because I believe, and I submit to you, that the key committee that every chapter should have is a membership committee. Again, each committee should have members who are not just there to fill it up, but who have specific responsibilities. That is an important factor. Everybody participates because they have something that they have a responsibility for. They need to get it done and be able to show that they've gotten it done. The membership committee is the one that you need all the time, because membership is an ongoing thing. And if there is anything that I could convey, that I would want to convey, it's that we in AHEPA adopt a culture of growth. That be on our thoughts all the time, because we do good work. We do a lot of good things. And we can do more if we keep growing. If we don't keep growing, those things will go away along with us. So, how should a membership committee be composed? Oh, of course you have a chairman. Good. The chairman has the overall responsibility. What should the committee be doing? Well, the secretary has the responsibility for collecting the dues and so on, which is fine. But what the committee should be doing is trolling, searching for potential members, whether it's in the parish, whether it's among the Greek community, or it's outside. They should use every means at their that they have available in order to find potential members. And they should not hesitate to contact potential members. People are going to say no. A lot of people are going to say no. You will find in a lot of instances, if you are persistent, ultimately they'll say yes. But you have to be active to do that. So, what about the other members? We've got the chairman taken care of. He's got the responsibility to make sure that there's some active recruiting effort going on. But what else have we got? We have all those programs we talk about, the national projects that we help support. There's two that I use in particular, plus the scholarships. Not only should we be recruiting for membership, but we should be looking for candidates for scholarships. I think we should be proactive about that. Kids are generally active, but you know, there's always that problem of getting them to get to the deadline before it's too late. That's always a problem. It happens in every district, I think. So one of the members should be specifically responsible for identifying potential candidates for scholarships. Every district has a scholarship program in one form or another. Why not do that? A lot of chapters have their own scholarship program. I know we started one in our chapter a couple of years ago. Another one, very dear to my heart, and which we have lightly used here in the West, is the AHEPA Academy. This is a remarkable program, an excellent idea. We get kids who are between their junior and senior year of high school, who've got a good academic record, send them to Washington. They spend a week or so, 10 days I think, sort of schmoozing with various and sundry bigwigs in the Capitol, learn a lot about both AHEPA, the Greek community. I think they meet with the Greek ambassador typically, on and on down the line. Our chapter sponsored a young man 3 years ago, and he was just absolutely floored by the experience. The San Jose chapter sent a young lady 2 years ago, and again, a great responsibility. But people don't know this, and we tend to kind of hide our light, our candle under the bushel, as the saying goes. We tell people, look at the website. Well, that kind of only works. We really need to actively recruit for that one as well. That one is important to me, and I convey that to you, because that is creating not only potential members, both in their parents and them, but it's creating future leaders for the Greek community. And AHEPA is leading the way in doing that. I don't think any other Greek organization is doing anything comparable. Another one, and I know Chris is very strong on this, and that's a journey to Greece. We should be recruiting potential candidates. Know the qualifications and the deadline, of course, get the information, but identify those young people who are eligible for that. When you do that, you're being proactive, and there's always that potential. There's those who will continue or will join in order to avail themselves of that opportunity. So, your membership committee has its chairman, and it has a member responsible for each of these things. And of course, that does not mean that that is the only way your membership committee should be structured, but it can be. I'm sure you have, the chapters have local programs you'd like to promote that would require the same kind of effort, and more than just a fundraising, but something that will help build AHEPA and build the image of AHEPA. So that's it in a nutshell. And it comes down to the same thing. Brothers, we want to continue this organization. We do not live in the days when people would come to us, when it was a big deal to be a member of AHEPA, to be asked to be a member of AHEPA. We have to go out and get them, and if we want a future, we'll do it. I think this is a great way to do it. Every chapter has their own approach to it, but there it is. There's a structure you can use, there's an idea you can use, and if you take away nothing else, remember, you have to be active. So I thank you. I enjoyed the hospitality. This has been a great meeting. Have to compliment Brother Wynn, Sartanopolis, who is doing a great job as your governor. So if you re-elect him, you'll be making a good decision. If you don't, well, tough luck, Wynn. At any rate, again, I thank you, brothers, and it's a good thing to be here, and I'd be glad to be talking to you in the future.